Well, what's up? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is JB LENNUX, and yeah, so here we are going to be making some chicken tenders. Well, we're actually going to be boiling them lightly, and then we're going to do like a little bit of like simmer on some bit of a high heat, but just we're going to do a light simmer, kind of fry with some olive oil, and we're going to be frying up some eggplant and some squash. So I want y'all to go ahead and join in, and then meanwhile we're gonna go ahead and just do this whole little tutorial and how it's gonna be done, prepared, and then I'm gonna go ahead and list all the ingredients so the way you guys can go ahead and try this out for yourselves, and you guys can see how delicious it has actually come out, and then you guys can go ahead and just go ahead and do all this finger licking yummy deliciousness. Try it out for yourselves, and we can go ahead and continue on with this video. So all right, we're gonna line the pan with some water. Yes, we are. Yes. So I hope everyone's week has been good. So lately I have been like on my personal page, yeah. You know how that goes sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And so it's, I don't know. It's been really hard for me to keep up with both. So I haven't been posting as much on this page, but I'm still posting. So if you guys are following me on both pages, you guys already know that I've been keeping up and just posting regularly, but meanwhile YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. So yeah, I haven't went anywhere, people. I'm still here, I'm still alive, still breathing. So just so you know, I'm not going anywhere. Now, so we got these nice little chicken tenders, you know, they're all still so good and everything. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at it. So, you know, I really don't like to deep fry. Really don't. It's just really naughty and icky and just make you feel sluggish. We don't want to do that. We want you to feel good. For the men, we want you to stay strong and last long and all kinds of good stuff. And for the women, we just want you to feel good and revived and fresh. And we want you to be able to, you know, feel your best all the time. So, yeah. You know, so we're not gonna be doing any kind of deep frying today. That's just that. Point blank, period. So, well, we're gonna do a little bit, but we're not gonna do a lot. So I used the Bertolli olive oil, extra light taste. It's so good. Now, I did a tutorial for this a while back, and I gotta tell you, of all of them, this is the best olive oil that you could go to. It's way more pricey, but it has so many more health benefits to it. I've done a lot of studies on this. There has been a lot of surveys that were done, and olive oil actually has a lot of benefits for you. You can drink olive oil pure and it not like clog your arteries at all. Excuse me if I'm tongue-tied. It will not clog your arteries. Like, it is good for you. It actually keeps your skin youthful and everything. Like, this is actually one of like J-Lo's secret ingredients too, and how she stays young and beautiful and youthful as long as she has. But apparently she don't drink either. So that is actually one of her little secrets that she does too. But olive oil is one of her things that she has in one of her regimens as well. So there are doctors and specialists that go to different parts of the world who go and seek out the most purest form of olive oil. And this actually does not have a lot of the things that all these different oils have, like polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats and stuff like that. This is actually more of the healthier one that you can use. So we're gonna add just a little bit. I've been on this whole like weight loss journey for like quite some time. I lost over 30 pounds. And this is the one that I use. This one right here. And it's been working. So I'm not gonna go Captain Preacher Bitch on you. I'm not gonna start singing it to you or nothing, but you know, I'm just giving my best advice. And to each their own. For which it stand, it worked for this one. So here we go. So now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut up our nice little eggplant. And to all the men out there, y'all know what this thing is. Oh yeah. But see, this is a baby eggplant. Never seen them so small. But okay, whatever works. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and step into the eggplant. Yes, we are. Wash your vegetables. So I chose to use a little bit of water at the bottom of the pan just to line it up so that we can steam some of this, you know, nutritiousness inside of the food, get it all nice and prepared and everything. Now, for this, I'm going to be using some oregano on our eggplant and on our squash. Now, everyone knows I'm very, very, very deep into like the fruits, into vegetables, high fiber diet. You know, it has been a minute since I made like a cooking video. Yeah, strike me down, whatever, it's all good. You know, I'll make another one. But I appreciate everyone who's been very patient and who's actually been watching me from day one. You guys are awesome. So we're just gonna go ahead and make these thin slices, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and just slice them down just a little more. We're gonna, you know, you can make them whatever size you want to, but we're gonna cube them down. And we're gonna do the same thing with the squash. Then we're gonna go ahead and season these up. But while we're seasoning these, we're gonna go ahead and have them covered on the pan so that way the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals that are inside of these vegetables do not get released into the air. They go ahead and they recirculate back into the pan, and then they just stay, you know, they stay circulating back into the food, and you don't keep them cooking too long, right? Just cook it long enough into where it's edible, and so the way it's not too crunchy, but don't make it too mushy, you know? Just long enough. You'll know exactly when. Just cook it and just, you know, check on it thoroughly. Now, I hope everyone's week has been good. Like I said earlier, you know, this is just me checking in on everybody. How has everybody been? Here, let me see. I hope everybody has been super safe. I turned on the wrong burner. I always keep doing that. Shame on me. And this is my own stove. What's wrong with me? I really do hope everyone's being safe out there. Apparently we have like some like new COVID variant, but who the hell wants to hear about that? It has not started me from wearing a mask any sooner than anyone else, or any more than anyone else has. But, you know, I got people watching, you know, nationally, or internationally, I should say. So I hope everyone's being safe across the world, you know, and I hope you guys are actually really, really, really being careful. And, you know, I wouldn't want to see anyone hurt, you know, and I hope anyone who has got to see or enjoy any of the items that I have posted, or if you guys like any of the things that I have posted, please do leave some comments, some feedback, stuff like that. Let me know if that is actually some of the items that you guys would like to see more of, because I will keep a very thorough eye out. And if those are price ranges that you guys would like to stay in, let me know, because then I will stay in those price ranges so that way you guys can keep those, so that way I can make sure to stay in that margin of prices, right? And if those are the items you like, I will make sure that I keep it in that frame. Some people like to spend a little bit more, some people like to not, you know, but meanwhile, I got to get a feel of what people like and what people don't. But either way, everyone's different, and I got to get to know people, and you know, I do more than one form of marketing, so it's just I'm all of the above, and I like to entertain. I like people to learn some of these new ways to be able to cook, healthier ways of living. But then also too, I want them to be able to try some of these new things or take up on some of these sales, some of these opportunities to be able to try some of these new items that are out. Or if they want to feel sexy in something, you know, of course I want them to be sexy in their skin. I want them to feel healthy. I want people to have the biggest advantage in life just as much as I have, you know? So don't get me wrong if I have that, but I will see you in video 2.